Hello everyone, Manathrall here, and welcome back to another Hardcore Iron Man update video, plus a few channel-y goodness kind of things. First off, I want to give you guys a little bit of information about my Hardcore Iron Man. So far, his progress, I believe he is getting ready to enter the final stages of his ports. Dry dock for an hour. Well, we can't have that, so there's 20k. Yeah. There we go. Not something I like doing, but I'd rather have my ship being able to be sent out than anything else. Yeah, we are doing very good, and I'll have to see where he is according to the map here. Okay, get the ship set out. But yeah, oops. But yes, he's coming along quite well. I guess since I'm in this section, we will see. My scrolls are actually doing pretty well. I have no idea why I started doing that scroll, but I started it, so I might as well finish it. My trade goods are actually getting up there pretty good, as you can see. I'm getting a lot. I have a lot of lacquer, but I'm also very close to being able to, yeah, be able to actually make the superior Death Lotus, which feels great to be able to say that finally. So each one of my ports actually has a set area. I know some people might think it's kind of silly because you're kind of missing out then, not constantly, changing certain things. But I don't like changing my stuff up too much. Now here I'm going to change it up a little bit because, well, I want to get them sent out to do something. And there's lacquer. I mean, I can't miss out on that. But yeah, the last time I checked he was like 96%, and that was at the beginning of the week. So he's probably just about there. As far as his total skill level, it's still about in the mid 2100s. That part hasn't changed much since I last did an update. But I got a first ever for my, any of my accounts really. I now have a skilling pet. And I actually got Willow. So, I actually got him last night. I was just trying to finish up gathering some vibrance so I can make some of the Sign of the Porter, so I can start doing my hunting again, because I don't care for a lot of hunting type styles. But I do like getting the stuff to make the dark gloves. So that is why I actually made it. Not to mention, it's kind of nice for whenever you have a Dragon Slayer assignment. This way you can actually have those equipped, keep your hides, but not have to worry about hoarding them in your inventory, and you don't have to worry about having to make a bunch of bank trips. It's all right there. So, and the reason why I started doing it for Hunter now as well is because, well, I'm going to have to train Hunter eventually, so might as well start with something somewhere. I don't like doing the Chinchampas because I get bored. Maybe because it's not as click intensive as these guys are. I don't like how much they hop around, but hey, you can only pick so much. But that's actually it for the Hardcore Iron Man update part of this video. The next part is, I did want to mention something before I go any further with anything else. There's going to be a couple more Final Fantasy episodes that the sound quality is below par. I was trying something with my microphone, and before I realized my mistake, I already had a couple episodes recorded, and unfortunately I'm not able to change the quality or the volume of my microphone because it was all recorded on the same track. Because I'm kind of trying to experiment a little bit more and it just didn't go the way I had thought it was going. So that is why you will find that my voice is a lot quieter in those videos, and that is why. I'm trying to get a good balance of something that doesn't sound like I'm speaking directly into the microphone, and I don't want to have it so it's overly quiet either. I want to have a nice good balance, and I'm thinking I might have found that balance. If you guys, let me know where you guys think the volume is, if you think it was fine the way it was before, or if you think it's even better now, just please let me know, and I can go from there. It would actually greatly help getting more feedback. Otherwise, I did have one more announcement. In case you guys had missed it, the Premier Club Vault is coming, is actually out, and do make sure you get your freebie if you are a member before the end of the month. So you have until the 30th of November to get a freebie, and if you're Premier Club right now, Gold Premier, you'll be able to go into the Gold Premier Club, which is in the Grand Exchange in Varrock. However, the biggest part of this is I will be announcing this weekend the the bond giveaway winners. Now, currently, I do have my list right here, actually, of all the people who are currently entered in. And if you guys have not entered yet, please do enter before this weekend, because I will be announcing the winners this weekend. I will be recording the video Friday, because that's when all the information is going to be released on the VIP membership. So that means I'll be able to find out how many bonds you guys need for certain, because in case there's any changes, and then also, and all the information of what is in the VIP package will be coming out. So I wanted to try to get you guys that information this weekend. But so far, the people who have entered are Dorito31, Serac CA, Falco RF, James Cathod, Katrina Bajija, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, and Don Bacon. And those are the names I have entered in for it. If you guys, if I missed your name, just please let me know. Or if you want to enter, also please let me know. There is no requirements for entering other than just letting me know. And if you're currently not a RuneScape player, but you end up wanting to make an account because you want to experience the game, that's fantastic. You have just as right to be able to get into it as well. But I do ask that you claim your prize by the deadline of whenever the... I'm not sure when they'll have it. They usually have a deadline you have to get the Premier Gold Clubs by. And it's usually around February, so like the beginning of February. So you'll have until then to claim your prize. And what will happen if nobody claims the prize is it will just be put into the pool for the next time. So the bonds will then just be saved for another event. Unfortunately, I would just give it to the runner-up, but since I am giving a decent time frame for people to collect, it will be quite possible that nobody claims it and it'll just go into next year's pool. Well, the next giveaway's pool, I should say. Now, I will say, if somebody repeatedly does not claim, and what I will do, like, if that's even the case, because I can't guarantee if somebody will win multiple times in a row, but if that were to be the case and they just don't claim ever, then those people, I'm sorry, but even if you do enter, I'm gonna have to pick somebody else, because I can't be just, constantly saying, hey, there's a giveaway, and somebody just doesn't collect each time. So there is a deadline, and I might actually change that where you have to claim it by the middle of December, This way, you know, I am going to do that. You have to claim it by the middle of December, which is still kind of generous because we have... It's going to be mentioned this Friday, so I'll be getting the video to you guys on Saturday. It'll be announced right before the Suggestion Saturday video. And then you have the following week, and then you have, what, 2 weeks. We'll go with, yeah, 2 weeks into December, so you have until the 15th to claim it. I mean, I know it's not bad. And if you don't claim it, or if you don't contact me saying about, you know, okay, maybe you can't make it on, maybe you're away, etc., etc. If you can't, you know, actually physically get on and claim it, and you notify me, that's fine. You just got to notify me, and then we'll go from there. But if you're just not going to claim it, not going to acknowledge it, that's a different story. But I am thinking about, I will probably just select the people, unless you guys state otherwise, and you guys want to see like kind of like a raffle out, picking the names out of the hat kind of thing. We can do that. Otherwise, I'll just announce the 2 people who have won for this giveaway. But that's actually all I really wanted to talk about today, was to give you a little bit of information on my hardcore account, and then as well as announce when we will be announcing the winners. And be sure to enter soon, because the deadline is rapidly approaching. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.